Hello everyone, welcome to Physmatica. Let's take a look at this problem. It's a very simple problem. Before you look at the solution, definitely think about it yourself. The problem says that a surveyor knocks on a door and asks the woman inside how many children she has and how old they are. The woman answers, I have 3 daughters, their ages are whole numbers, and the product of the ages is 36. So let's just write that. We have A, B, and C for the 3 daughters, and the multiplication of these numbers together, which are all whole numbers, is 36. Then the surveyor says, that's not enough information. And the woman answers, I tell you the sum of their ages, but you still be stumped. And the surveyor says, I wish to tell me something more. And the woman says, okay, my eldest daughter Annie likes dogs. So how are we going to solve this problem? It's a very simple problem. And as you can see, the first thing we can do is to just find all the triple numbers that we can find, that when we multiply them together, it's going to give us 36. So let's just find it. There is many of them. For example, the simplest one you can find is 1, 1, and 36. So we have to find all of them. So this is 1. Another one would be 1, 2, and 18. Another one would be 1, 3, and 12. Another one would be 1, 4, and 9. Another one would be, for example, 1, 6, and 6. Another case is that 2, 2, and 9. This is 2. And as you can see, it's a very simple thing. You just have to find them. Another case would be, for example, 2, 3, and 6. And the last one is 3, 3, and 4. So if you, again, take a look at these, when we multiply these together, it's going to be 36. 1 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 36 is 36. 1 multiplied by 3 by 12 is 36. And the reason is that because the mother says she has 3 daughters, their ages are whole numbers, and the product of the ages is 36. That's why we did this. So we found all the triple numbers that when we multiply them together is going to be 36. Now, another point in the problem is that when the surveyor asks, that's not enough information, the mother answers, I'll tell you the sum of their ages, but you still be stumped. So now let's just find the sum of the ages. So we have all these triple numbers and these triple cases. Now I'm going to write with color red what happens when we add these numbers together. For example, for this one, we are going to get 38. As you can see, it's just very simple. For this one, we're going to get 21. For 1, 3, and 12, we're going to get 16. For this case, we're going to get 14. For this case, we're going to get 13. For this case, again, we're going to get 13. This one is going to be 11. And the last one, as you can see, is going to be 10. So if you take a look at here, as you can see, these are all different numbers except these two. These two have the same sum and they are equal. That's why the mother said that it's going to be we are going to be stumped. So to find which one is actually the correct answer, we have to take a look at the last thing that the mother says, and that's the eldest daughter Annie likes dogs. So there is an idea of the biggest number, and as you can see in here, 2 6s are equal. So the only case we can see is this one. So the answer is 2, 2, and 9. As you can see, it's a very simple problem. But interestingly, I found a lot of mass Olympiad problems or something similar to that use a bit more challenging type of wording, but very similar to this. So it is actually good to see how we can approach this type of problems. I hope you liked it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.